Welcome to historic Perth Amboy. The city started on this beautiful bay back in 1683. It is the oldest part of town, our historic district, where our history still lives. Perth Amboy has hosted some of the most important people and events in American history, although you probably didn't know it. That's where we come in. We're going to give you a taste of what is waiting for you to explore in Perth Amboy, the historic city by the bay. Let's go. This is where the city started, here at Market Square. Laid out in 1683, it is one of the few public squares dating from the 1600s still left in the state of New Jersey. Every state has an official replica of the Liberty Bell. New Jersey's is right here. It is rung every 4th of July at 2 p.m. That stately white building across the square is City Hall, the oldest continuously used public building in the country. It's the place where the New Jersey legislature met in colonial times, when Perth Amboy was one of the state's capitals. It is also the place where New Jersey approved the Bill of Rights. And where the first African-American man voted in an election under the 15th Amendment after the Civil War. This wide, leafy avenue is High Street, one of the main thoroughfares in our historic district. Walk down High Street towards the water and take a little detour a couple of blocks over to our proprietary house. This imposing structure dates from 1764 and was the governor's mansion when Perth Amboy was the capital. It is a very unique building in the United States. It is the last official royal governor's residence left standing from pre-Revolutionary War days. Currently, it is in the midst of restoration, but it's open each week for tours. A few blocks away from the proprietary house, you'll find Kearney Cottage. This late 18th century cottage was the home of several generations of the Kearney family, including Commodore Lawrence Kearney. It is also open each week for tours. To continue your tour, take a leisurely walk along our Harbor Walk Promenade, a 1.5-mile esplanade with beautiful views of the river and the bay. It is also the northern end of the New Jersey Coastal Heritage Trail, so you can catch up on maritime history as you enjoy the waterfront scenery. This promenade will take you past the Raritan Bay Yacht Club, the second oldest in the state of New Jersey, and to the gates of St. Peter's Episcopal Church. The earliest service in this church was held in 1685, making it the oldest Episcopal parish in New Jersey. The handsome interior of this church building reflects the long history of this parish, with stained glass windows depicting important events in colonial history. But the real gem is this church's cemetery, with tombstones dating back to the early 1700s, some even damaged in battles during the American Revolution. Many of the early settlers of Perth Amboy are buried here, as is Thomas Mundy Peterson, the first African-American man to vote under the 15th Amendment. Continue from St. Peter's, down towards the water, and past the marina, where you'll find the Perth Amboy Ferry Slip Museum. The wooden ferry slip has been restored to its original look dating back to 1904, and the ticket office, which houses a small maritime museum, looks as it did in the 1860s. This is as good a place to stop as any for our short look at Perth Amboy's historic sites. There's a lot more to explore. Come and spend the day. Visit our historic sites. Walk by the water. Have a bite to eat. We're close by, and we'd love to see you. Thank you for watching.